What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Wingstop Poppy, and we are back today with another video. Now, as you guys know, the year is finally winding down. I feel like this year, 2020, obviously with everything going on, has pretty much just lasted 5 years itself. But it is December, and the year is winding down, like I said, and there have been a lot of good shoes that have come out this year, so I figured why not do a top 5 pickup video for you guys for today's video. I did this last year, I'm going to do it again, so like I said, it's just my top 5 pickups of the year for me personally. Now, before we get into this video, please hit the like and subscribe, and feel free to follow me on Instagram down below to see how I style any of these 5 sneakers. Now, like I said, this is just my personal top 5 that I picked up. Obviously, there's a lot of shoes that I liked that I just wasn't able to get. For example, I think the Air Jordan 5 Off-White is my top shoe of the year, but I wasn't able to get my hands on it. I didn't want to pay resale. Thinking back on it, I could have paid resale when they were like $650, and now they go for a rack. And yeah, I'm probably never gonna get that shoe unless it just restocks and I happen to get lucky. But anyways, these are my top 5 pickups. But I do have an honorable mention. Now, I did this, there's still like 3 weeks left in the year, so there's still shoes dropping. So my honorable mention is gonna be the Kobe 6 Protro Grinch. Now, I know that shoe hasn't dropped yet, but it is slated for a release date on Christmas Eve, which is December 24th. And that would be my number 1. I can't put it number 1 because I don't have it, but if I had it, that would be my number 1. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but I absolutely need that shoe, and I'm just hoping, praying that Nike just floods those and makes enough pairs, or they make enough pairs where the resale won't be too crazy. I've already told myself I'll pay up to $400 for that shoe. I'm not paying anything over. I haven't paid resale since one pair of shoes on my top 5 I actually paid. That was the last shoe I paid resale for. So when I get to that, I'll talk about. But the Kobe 6 Grinch, I'm still looking for the Bruce Lee 5s. So if you have a Kobe 5 Bruce Lee in a size 11, by the way, hit me up. But I absolutely need those Kobe 6 Grinch. And if anyone out there is watching this that hits a size 11 and does not want it, please hit me up. But I had to get that off my chest. But anyways, let's get into this top 5. So number 5, this shoe, well, this model silhouette is probably going to be a lot of people's shoe of the year. I mean, Nike has just dropped a million colorways. The one thing about this that's funny though, as Nike has made these super limited, they made a big deal about it coming back for the 35th anniversary, and every single drop I've taken an L on. I actually did pay resale for these, but it is the Nike Dunk Low Syracuse at number 5, and as you can see, I have worn this shoe actually quite often because my favorite color is orange, and yeah, these just pop, and I absolutely love the colorway on these, and it's just such a simple color. And like I said, I love the color orange. And I did mention I did pay resale for these, and luckily I paid resale when I did because I actually picked these up for $230. I literally got these a week after they dropped on the sneakers app, which was back in March. And now they go for upwards of like almost 700, I think. I know they're above 600 now, but they have crept up, so I'm so glad I picked these up when I did these. Honestly, I would not pay $600 for this shoe. But anyways, that is going to be number 5. I'm moving into number 4, is actually my first pickup of the year, which is the Kobe 5 Protro Chaos. As you guys know, this is the Christmas Day shoe back in 2009, and this shoe came out January 2nd, so that was before Kobe Bryant tragically passed away, as we all know. And I was so happy to grab this shoe because, as you guys probably know, Kobe's weren't really like selling out until after the passing of Kobe. But I was able to walk into my Nike store downtown Chicago when we were still able to go to the stores, and these were just sitting there, and I picked them up. So I'm super happy I picked these up. I almost passed on these, but my intuition kicked in, and it was like, man, you got to pick these up. Like, this is one of my favorite Kobe's of all time. Like, even if he didn't pass away, this would probably still make my top 5 because I love the Kobe 5 silhouette, and I just love the Christmas Day Kobe's. They just have such a special meaning to me, especially more than ever now, because I remember growing up on Christmas Day always watching the Lakers and watching Kobe play. So yeah, I had to have these in my top 5. So Kobe 5 Protro Chaos. Now moving on to number 3 is actually the only shoe in this list that actually dropped like later in the year. I believe these dropped in September, but it is a New Balance. You guys know I'm a New Balance fan, and it was really tough because there's two Aimé Leon Dior collabs that I really like this year. It's the 827 and the 550, and I had to pick between both because I didn't want to throw 2 Aimé collabs in my top 5, and ultimately I went with the 550 just because I absolutely love this colorway. I love the colorway. I love green. I love the cream. I threw the cream laces in mine. I did do a review on these. I actually did a review on all these, so like if you want to go check out my channel and want to see like the separate review on these shoes, feel free to check it out. But yeah, absolutely love these shoes. I've worn these already, as you guys can see. I posted a fit pic in them yesterday, so if you guys want to see how I style these shoes, feel free to check out the gram. And yeah, this is just a great shoe for styling purposes. It's a throwback basketball shoe. And yeah, I can't say enough good things about this shoe. So yeah, that's my number 3. I did actually get these for retail, by the way. I got super lucky. I actually won the raffle on Aimé Leon Dior. And that was pretty much my only raffle win since I think like the Flint 13s on the sneakers app. So yeah, I haven't been getting like many shoes I've gone for. So it is what it is. But moving on to number 2. Now, you guys know, if you guys have been watching my channel, you guys know I love LeBron. I do a lot of LeBron 7 videos. And this shoe, I had to include it. I actually did pay resale for these as well. And I got to show both shoes because they are mismatched. And that is going to be the LeBron 7 Media Days. And man, these are absolutely crazy. I love the LeBron 7. It's my favorite LeBron silhouette in the signature line. And just a mismatched theme. They knocked it out of the park with these. I know there is a LeBron 8 Lakers colorway coming out. And today was actually Media Day in the NBA. And LeBron actually wore the LeBron 8s to the Media Day. So now they're going to be called the Media Day 8s. But these, in my opinion, knocked those 8s out of the park. I still do like those 8s, but they ain't touching these. And yeah, I absolutely love these. And he actually did wear these in the finals and like the playoffs. So that was like super cool. So yeah, LeBron 7 Media Day at my number 2 spot. Now my number 1 shoe. You guys probably know because I mentioned this in like previous videos that like I knew right when I got this shoe that there was probably gonna be nothing that would top this shoe, because I actually had to camp out for these shoes in 0-degree weather on All-Star weekend. And it's crazy to think about that because now I can't even like go to the stores or anything, and I was literally camping in 0-degree weather. And yeah, it just feels like 3 years ago I was doing that with all the lockdowns and stuff. But anyways, since I live in Chicago and the person who created this shoe is from Chicago, and you know I'm a New Balance fan, I had to do it. The Joe Fresh Goods New Balance 992 is my number 1 shoe of the year. Now I have the white laces in mine. They came in like 3 different sets of laces, but I like the white in here. But mainly this colorway to me, this is just fire. I just love the red, the pink, the burgundy, the light pink, like the leather on the tongue, the leather head on the back, the pink USA. I just absolutely love this shoe. I've worn this shoe actually a lot. It's probably my most worn shoe in this list. Maybe these are the Syracuse Dunks. But yeah, I can't get enough of these. And I love the New Balance 992. I know it's pretty much the year of the 992 as far as New Balance goes. And they're just super comfortable. They're super stylish. And yeah, I absolutely love wearing these. And especially, like I said, Joe, being a Chicago guy, getting his own New Balance. And he really did put New Balance on the map, like in Chicago, because before, like a lot of people weren't really messing with New Balances in Chicago. I mean, I've always been a New Balance fan just because, like, you know, I'm a white dude. But a lot of people started messing with New Balance after he did this collaboration with them. And yeah, I heard he has a new collab coming out with them next year in 2021. So I'm super excited to see that. So yeah, that is going to be my top 5 pickups of the year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would like to hear your guys' thoughts on my top 5. And I would like to hear your guys' top 5 too. What did you guys pick up this year? What did you like? What did you didn't? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, like as always. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!